Evening. Warm welcome to Women on Wealth. Today, for the Wake Up Women series, we have Anita Andrew coming in, a 42-year-old lead technical writer in Bangalore. So let's bring her in and have a conversation with her, and let's see if she can wake you up to your finances. Why Wake Up Women series? Because women don't wake up to their finances easily. They're okay about being dependent on their husband, father, broker. That is what the conditioning has been. However, with increasing number of women now accessing money, their own money, earning money, it is becoming critical that women also learn how to manage it independently. This is for their peace of mind and for our next generation to be financially responsible. So let's bring Anita in and see if we can inspire you. Hey Ramya, hi. Anita, are you around? Hey Neeti, hi. Good evening. Let me see. I can see Anita here. Let me bring her in. And as you guys keep joining, do keep acknowledging that you're around. Okay. Anita, now I can't see you. Okay. Hi, Diksha. Hey, here comes Anita. Hi, Anita.
Hi Priyanka,
Hi.
can you
The
hear
screen
me?
is black. Yes, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Okay.
Are you joining from your laptop? Because the live won't work from there.
No, I'm joining from the
Can
phone.
you join from your phone? Okay.
Okay, the camera was
Okay,
reversed.
now I can see you. Done,
Hi
done.
everyone.
Hi, Anita. Warm welcome.
Thank you, Priyanka. It's an
Thank
honor
you.
to join you on this call.
Got it. And thank you so much for coming. It's an equal privilege for me and far more. So, Anita, please start sharing a bit about yourself. All our women are right here listening, all ears. Please share a bit
Yeah,
about yourself.
sure. Hi everyone. When I started my job, I was like, I used to just, spend money like anything. Then in between,
Like
there
all
was
of
no
us.
money. There was no money left in the bank account. Then my father told, see, you should start saving. You should put money in, a fixed deposit. Then he started creating some post office bonds and all of that. I also started, okay, yeah, just and so it was not on my own. I didn't do any research. Then I got to know some investor, like, through mutual funds broker. So I just started, and it was not like it was giving me any great, do you say, interest. But I thought, okay, I'm doing it, and then I purchased a property. So I ended up taking all the money that I had, which was not really sufficient, and I have a big home loan. And then, I continued working, my salary doubled. After some 10 years, I realized that still I'm in the same stage. Like I started my career the same way it is. My bank account has still not grown. I don't see that big figure in the balance. That's when my colleague Raji, she had actually mentioned that, she is now learning, she now knows how to manage her finances. I thought I know what I'm doing. I'm still, I am managing it. Then COVID happened, and there was my husband didn't have his, he lost his job. Basically, it was not like he lost his job, but he is into business. So he didn't do, the business didn't do very well. So it was like all my salary was going in, the whole month. By the end of the month, I was like, counting in single digit, two digits in my bank account. So I was like really worried. And still, it didn't dawn me that I should learn, I should know how to do it. And then Money Book Club, online Money Book Club, I joined that. That's again through Raji. She had shared a link and she asked, I have learned a lot from this money book club. Anybody can join. She had posted in a group. I thought, okay, yeah, I love reading books, so let me just join. And wow, I think that was the most important decision that I made first, because I got to know that, it is not just it's not just, you keep earning, you keep working hard and money will grow. You need to think wisely, invest wisely, and make your financial future secure. And there was this book that I read, which is Women and Money by,
Money.
uh, yeah, by,
Priyanka.
yes. So that
Yes.
was an eye opener. And then in that, yes, and Sheetal, I had attended one candid community, and she said, "Are you, have you, have you taken up any course?" She just casually asked, and I was like, "Okay, are there any courses also?" And I'm like, "I'm not doing anything." Then, and she referred to Money Gym in one of the candid community that she always conducts during one of the weeks in every week. I was like, okay, I think I need to learn. I need to learn to
Anita, your
manage
voice
my
is going to
finances.
me. Anita, your voice
Okay.
is just, yeah, yeah. Your voice
Is
is
it better?
going for me.
Is
Yeah.
it okay?
Anita?
Can you hear
Yeah,
me
I
now?
think so. I think so. So coming, yes, yes. So coming back, Anita,
Yes.
I got it that okay, you were introduced by a friend and right, you came in, you attended the book club as well. For everybody who doesn't know, we run a money book club for women only. It's an open platform, a free platform you can join. So Anita is talking about that she joined that with the help of her friend who has already taken our courses and she's a community member. So, Anita, if I can bring you back to the problem you came in with, you're saying that, okay, from the beginning, you were making money, you've been in jobs, 10 years, you started investing thanks to your dad. And when
Yes.
you started investing, thanks to your dad, there were little savings you had, you ended up buying a property, but actually experiencing cash in hand or cash in bank at the end of the month was a challenge. Is that
That's
what you're
right.
saying?
Yes. That's right,
Yeah.
Priyanka. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So that experience of having enough, right? That experience of living in abundance, like I have the money to buy the things I want. Like I think that is that the experience you're talking about that wasn't there.
Yes. That wasn't there. At the same time, the fear of debt, that I have so much of the home loan was always looming, and I was like, when will I close this home loan, and when will I be debt free, and what about my financial future? What about my retirement? What will I be? Have I saved enough? Because there's so much inflation happening, and all of it was like a question mark for me. At one point of time, I was like stressed to the extent that, I I'm not doing enough. I'm not saving enough.
Right, right. Got it. Got it. So I'm not doing enough. And yeah, how will I pay off this home loan, which is a humongous amount for many of us, most of us. So yeah, I get that fear as well. So yeah, so those were the problems that brought you in, and and you took up the money gym program. But is that the problem that woke you up to doing something about it? Like the pain of being in such a big loan, the pain of not having anything at the end of the month, was that the pain that woke you up to doing something about it?
That was to some extent, but the main intention or the main purpose or the reason why I joined Money Gym program was to be in control of finance, because I was always dependent on others to make a decision on, if I have to invest in this. I would get phone calls on, from banks like, we have this offer, would you be interested? I was not able to make a decision. I always, would ask my dad or I would ask my husband, like, there is some investment policy that is coming up, so should I take it up? And I was not educated enough financially to know that, this is how. that you need to put money in some buckets which will grow on its own. So
Right.
that categorization I didn't know until I joined Money Gym. I actually went ahead and invested in mutual funds completely on my own with the knowledge that I, learned from Money Gym program, because there was no broker involved. That was the most satisfactory. That was the great, and that gave me great
Yeah.
satisfaction that I could do it. I didn't have to check with any broker. I did because prior to that, it was always I had to reach out to somebody, I have to reach out to the bank to find out, what policies are available, where we can invest in, all of that. But then this knowledge, this knowledge is abundance for, to be
Right.
able to categorize where we need to put the money, to be able to save for emergency, to be able to save for a retirement, to have a future goals, all of that. It's a great learning for me,
Right.
and I think it's good. Being a woman, we should all know, be able to take our financial decisions on our own. That's something I would love to share and would empower everybody to do
I
that.
actually hear your pain. I hear your pain, Anita, because I think, yeah, we're all looking at being as independent as we want to be. Like, earning our own money and then depending on husband, father for identifying where we should be putting this money and, like depending on a banker to tell us, yeah, I get it, how frustrating it can be that, hey, why can't I do this myself? Like, what does it take to
Yes,
learn this? Yeah, I get you. Yeah, that need to be independent. I think we all working women come from there, right? We already have this need that we are fulfilling on of being independent, being free. And yeah, taking it to the next level by managing the money and taking control of it, like you said.
that's right.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes.
I hear you. Got it. Got it. And another thing that you said, which I absolutely loved, like being able to come from a neutral space because we're not attached to any bank, we're not attached to any financial institution. So I think that gives us an advantage to just help you and everybody who joins into the community or the course, that we're just independently sharing that, hey, this is how you can use the methodology and gauge if this investment is for you or not. So
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah, being independent our own selves is what I would say, because then we're not attached to anything. Got it. So what I can hear
Absolutely.
is you've taken control of your finances. Yeah, you're no more dependent on your husband or father for your finances. How's the debt situation now, Anita?
That situation is still there, but then it is in control, I feel, because
Right.
I have started putting some money aside so that I can make a prepayment. So I started saving for that, which was not there earlier.
Wow.
I would the moment I see
Right.
money in my account, I would like, okay, there's some sale, quickly just go shop. And now I put aside my, you know,
Yeah.
I can categorize my need, and I can categorize my wants. So there's a difference. So I know now I don't really need it. It's just sale. It's not really needed for me at this moment. And they basically companies are just advertising. I should just stay away from that. So yeah, that
Wow. Okay.
realization has been great. It has saved me lots of money
Yeah.
now.
Got it. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Okay. So not spending so much, not falling for the discounts or sale time. Yeah. Understanding what you need to be doing for your finances instead of falling for other people's agendas and their discounts and sales. Got it. So I can hear a lot of control, a lot of independence coming in. Yeah, a lot of consciousness coming in with money. And how are things in the family? Has your relationship changed with your father, husband, because you're now smarter with money? How is that?
Yes, so my father is actually quite surprised that, the kind of investments I'm making. He wouldn't venture into stocks. And when I told him that I have ventured into stocks, and he is like, are you sure? Are you doing the right? Because he never did that. He was always on the, take the
Yeah.
safer instruments of finance. But then I am confident. I know where I'm investing, and I'm confident about my investment choices. And I showed him like
Right.
this is how some things work. So we should go, we should, explore it. So he also feels sometimes like maybe he should have also tried to learn it, but then it's okay. It's fine. So he's happy for me, and my husband is
Got it.
aware. He's like, when I did the first stock purchase, such a big, really? You? He was shocked. I was like, don't worry, I'm
Wow.
going to, bring money. So we, we are in control. I'm in control. So he's like, okay. He always wanted me to do,
Right.
invest in shares and stocks and get into it. But then I was scared myself that
Right.
maybe I'm not. But then the stocks program from Wow was the ultimate. It
Right.
it helped me understand how we analyze and choose the stocks and invest in and become part of the company. And that has been a very good
Right.
learning for me. And yeah, I have
Got
started investing a lot every now and then. It's a good feeling.
got it, Anita. It's a good feeling. And now let's
Yeah.
talk about feelings. So from being anxious, worried yourself, where are you now? What are you feeling about money now?
Confident. I'm feeling
Okay.
confident. I think I don't have any other word. Yeah, abundance, but confidence is a word that, I am confident of my investments. I'm
Got
in
it.
control of my
Got it.
finances.
Got it, Anita. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. And let me share what your community is saying for you. Sheetal is saying, I believe that with each skill we experience independence at new levels. We may be independent at earning, but may be dependent when it comes to growing. With this financial education, we become independent in the area of money. Absolutely, Sheetal. Absolutely. That's profound. The feeling of being financially confident is something money cannot buy. Oh wow, I think those are the golden words, I must say. I want to repeat
Yeah,
that. The feeling of being financially confident is something money cannot buy. Yeah.
absolutely.
That's
Yes.
Yeah, that's power. I think that's power. Yeah, Anita, that you've been talking about, like really. Got it. Got it, Anita. So thank you so much for coming and for our entire community which has been joining and writing for Anita. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And Anita, please keep coming back year after year, sharing your
Yeah,
progress to that
sure.
debt freedom and to
Sure.
each goal that you want to reach.
Definitely.
Done. And Raji,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much for introducing Anita. She would have not gotten impacted without you. Take
Yes.
charge, Anita. Stay safe.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks,
Bye bye.
Priyanka. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.